I want to talk to Dr. Tot some more. Wow, that's like a tongue twister. I want to talk to Dr. Tot. Nice idle animation, Garnet. This isn't really like side how do I put this? Like, it's not anything like weirdly. This might be a weird place to put this, but this is kind of how should I put it? Like, it's kind of foreshadowing, as it were, but kind of not, because the whole. I'll say this much: Eidolons are important to the story, but the origin of a lot of things isn't, because like we don't really learn a lot. Like, you get a lot of like how do I even put this? Like, there's a lot of like I'm having a hard time articulating this, because the game itself doesn't really like he you know, read what Dr. Todd says here. Like, he talks about like summoner tribes and stuff, and like the game kind of talks about this, but it's very much in the realm of like mystery, you know. Like, you never really learn too much about this. You kind of just have to infer a lot of it yourself and just kind of make up your own, you know, theories and stuff, because, you know, that's a pretty big thing. Games of this era love to do this, where they give you, instead of like explaining everything in immaculate detail, they kind of just give you enough to make you wonder more than anything. I mean, I guess I'll also point out, you know, this is the little kitty Garnet model. This is the only time you see this model. As far off the top of my head, can't think of any other time you see this, because this is just the one time you see her. She has like little, like, are those socks? Maybe? It's like socks, but they're like higher up at the back. I'm sure that's probably some type of cloth I don't know about, because I don't know anything about clothes. I love Dr. Tott's design, by the way. He's got such a huge freaking nose. So yeah, if you haven't pulled that lever, you actually are like blocked off here, and there's blocks you off over here too. Actually, I bet you didn't know about that. Hey there, Ralvarava. Ralvarava, there you go. So, Ralvarava! Man, that's fun to say. Say that twice. Say it fast. Wow, he's starting off with Blizzard. Did we even see this the first one? I don't even remember if we did. We probably did. It's pretty unlikely to see Blizzard, but he's most likely to just smack you with Devil's Kiss. But, this guy he's mostly straightforward. He just, you know, he has 3 main damaging attacks he does. He does have one really cool thing, though, I want to show off, and that is based on poison. So, I don't have antibody on anyone right now. There's a good chance this should happen, but it's not guaranteed. If he poisons 2 people... Alright, there you go. Make use of weight so the poison doesn't wear off. The poison takes a lot of wear off right now, but, you know, we want to make sure, you know, we're poisoned and up and going. So you don't usually see this, because most of the time, you know, most people, like, they'll immediately cure the poison. But if his turn comes up and 2 of us are poisoned, he doesn't always use it, yeah. He does specifically check to make sure that, yeah, someone attacks who isn't poisoned, but, you know. Dang it. Okay, we'll potion, because if he misses, that's bad, obviously. And defending, like, I think I already mentioned this, but yeah, defending gives you big evasion, so, you know. There we go. Come on, there we go, yeah! He has Night! Just like we got from the Nymph. He's immune to it, so it just puts us to sleep, and, you know, we have Insomniac and Guard. But yeah, that's a fairly rare attack most people will never see, because he only basically, I believe exactly how it works is that when his turn comes up and 2 or more of us are poisoned, he basically has, like, I think it's like a 1 in 3 chance to just use Night instead of his main attack or something like that. It's either 1 in 3 or 2 in 3, I forget. Either way, he has a chance to put us all to sleep, so we can sit here and, you know, get killed by the poison, basically. Which is kind of a cool little thing. I mean, other than that, he's a pretty straightforward boss, but, you know. It's cool, I think. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I just think it's interesting, because, like, it's such a rare attack. Because they'll only use it if you're poisoned, right? If you just, you know, immediately cure the poison, like our poison's even cured right now, then you'll never see Night. I mean, other than that... Smack. I guess we'll attack Steiner to wake him up. Oh wait, no, attack him with Dagger. I love it when she attacks because she just swoops in front of him. Alright. I will point out one other thing is with the Blood Sword. So the Blood Sword uses the same... Technically it's the same... It's a different formula, but it works exactly the same as with any other physical attack. So, you know, it's attack minus defense, all that jazz. But kind of a quirk of the Blood Sword is that because it's a different formula... it doesn't work with Steiner's Trance. So Steiner's Trance only gives him like triple attack power basically. But the thing is that the way it works is it directly modifies the formula used for... I believe. I actually don't know, but I'm just assuming this is the case because it uses a different formula, right? It basically uses the standard... basically the bonus he gets is tripled, essentially, which gives him triple damage, right? But the Blood Sword, because it has its own formula, and either they forgot or they just decided not to. But Steiner only gets the standard 50% damage boost when he has the Blood Sword equipped and he trances, basically. Which, you know, is worth noting. But it doesn't really come up because the Blood Sword... Oh yeah, right. Ha! Hey, we saw it naturally because I didn't bother to cure poison. How about that? I mean, I'm not even gonna bother killing because there's like nothing left to see at this point. I mean, we'll just kill him, we'll run away. I know that he works, like the way that he works when he escapes, basically if you do enough damage, it sets a flag, and then basically the next time his turn comes up. I think it's the next time his turn. Actually, it might just be as soon as you do enough damage, he just immediately runs away. Because I was going to say maybe it's like he waits until his next turn to run, but I don't think that's actually true. Yeah, other than that, that's all for this half part. See you guys later.